food isn't as advertised, and there was no mint on my pillow, so I don't think that I would come back to this particular hotel. I saw Arlo the other day. I want to know everything you know about what he's up to. Well, if I tell you, what do I get? What do you want?
Why the hell would you make a deal with this guy? He's probably even worse than your father.
Right, honey, I made you coffee. It's from a machine.
Why is he still living at a motel? How about getting your own place?
Well, look at you, thinking I'm all hot and bothered for us to move in together. You're tarnished with the dark stain of D-I-V-O-R-C-E.
That spelling was too fast for me.
Bo's getting his release soon. Johnny thought you might want to get out of Kentucky.
I ain't leaving. Bo Crowder notwithstanding.
Hello?
That's easy to say when you're sleeping with a marshal who can protect you and save your little sorry ass.
You know that little cell phone thing that we issue to all the marshals? You should turn that on once in a while. Check your messages.
Want to check him now?
No, I'll just repeat myself. We've got to go to Cincinnati to pick up this art deal.
I have to go with you.
Would I be here if you didn't? Are you cold standing out here?
Not really, why?
Because I can't keep from staring at your nipples.
I'll be out in 10.
Thank you.
You sneaky bugger.
Well, here they are.
As you know, they're very hard to authenticate.
Very magnificent. That's art for you.
When you say Hitler, you mean Adolf Hitler?
Well, these paintings here were all painted by Adolf Hitler. You can't get any closer to history than this right here. So, you know,
May I use your bathroom?
Yeah, out the door to the left, down the hall. Smell my wife's scented candles before you get there.
Are those Hitlers too?
He's in the den with a collector looking at some paintings.
Last night at Freedom, and he's talking to someone about his Hitlers.
He's trying to sell them.
Hope he succeeds. I hate those damn things.
I mean, who in the hell buys Hitler paintings?
This is Greg Davis. He does most of the hands-on training of the horses. Best in the business.
I'm not half the rider that Mrs. Carnes is.
Stop kissing my ass, Greg. You'll be out of a job tomorrow.
Well, I'm here now. Anything you need?
I don't know.
These two are having an affair, right? I mean, no way her old-ass husband can satisfy her.
Now you're telling me I'm gonna lose it all.
Anything you paid for with your own earnings, you get to keep.
That's funny. Her own money. Like she has any of that.
Bastard. If I'd only charged him by the blowjob, I'd be independently rich by now instead of getting dragged off by his shit tornado. He thought he was so smart. All his Jew lawyers can't help him now, but he never told them about his Hitler collection.
They're obviously fakes.
Oh, you gotta be wrong. It cost me $300,000.
Then I suggest you speak to whomever sold them to you and get your money back.
Fake Hitlers. What a world we're living in, huh?
I don't know. I figure people are entitled to their hobbies. I'm entitled to think those people are creepy. No offense, Carl.
Next time you're in Cincinnati, come by the gallery. I'll show you my collection. I think you'll be quite surprised.
Honestly, I'd
Collection
rather
of
stick
what?
my dick in a blender.
Can't trust him.
I don't.
Tell the truth! Where'd they come from?
Oh. That was the hands-on trainer, huh? Yep.
Oh, shit! What? I don't think he's dead.
Oh my God,
Shoot
he's
again.
alive. He won't last long. We'll just give him a few minutes. If he keeps making noises, we can always pinch his nose and cover his mouth.
Don't you have any... Oh, it's a Luger.
Oh, my God! What the hell are you doing? I had to get gunpowder on his hands.
And all of this had to be done in front of me?
But how would you explain the second bullet?
As a favor to you, I'm willing to burn those paintings, and no one will ever be able to prove you sold forgeries. And in exchange, you will say, when asked, that when you left here, Owen was despondent, but alive. Now, can you do that? Or do you not want me to burn the paintings?
This little weasel? You can trust this guy?
What the hell are you doing?
We got this, Deputy.
U.S. Marshal
FBI.
Service owns this house now. So you want to pay us for a new door?
We're here to serve an arrest warrant on your husband, Owen Carnes.
Finally got your indictment, huh?
Whose jurisdiction is this actually? Marshals? FBI? I'd guess FBI, huh?
Send in the locals.
Prepare for a show.
Owen!
I was just saying it might not be a suicide.
Because the shot in the ceiling happens all the time.
Happens all the time.
When a man shoots himself in the head, it's like he's a puppet without strings, you know? He just doesn't hold on to shit. The gun's usually found around him, but never in the hand.
Do you see that on a CSI?
Oh. What an asshole.
I'm not on the Carnes case. I'm looking into your shootings. Really like to talk to you. Obviously, not today.
Buck's pulled first.
Yeah, I read that too.
Why is nobody believing him? He has such a gentle face.
No self-respecting forger would attempt to fake a Hitler with paints that hadn't been invented when Hitler was painting. You'd agree that wouldn't be the smartest move, right?
I suppose you're right. Yeah, thank you.
Don't mention it. And listen, if you're ever in Cincinnati...
Oh, this guy and his collection of whatever. I don't even want to find out what he's collecting.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Raylan. What can I do for you?
Just driving by, I saw your sign, thought I'd see what was in the market. How much is that?
$725.
I'll keep looking. I want to apologize. The other night, I came by your house unannounced and uninvited.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right, and I'm sorry.
It's no big deal.
Really? I bumped into Winona the other day at the courthouse. She said it really shook you up.
I don't know why she'd say that.
Any of your colleagues getting into shady areas, trying to keep their head above water?
I didn't know real estate was part of the marshal's purview.
It's not.
What is actually? Are they just responsible for fugitives?
I want the 150 you got selling Owen the fake Hitlers. If I don't get it, those paintings will reappear and everyone will know you sold fakes. You'd be lucky to get a job teaching art history at the community college.
You should go to the authorities right away and tell them about all this.
Oh. Deputy Givens, what can I do for you?
You seem to have recovered. She looks really happy. Very interesting.
Maybe they won't miss them. The ones you burned in place of your husband's Hitler paintings.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now.
I'm sorry.
It's his
I thought
house.
You said it was clear. The U.S. Marshals own this house now. We're just being nice and letting you stay.
Karen, we should just go.
Where?
I don't know.
You wouldn't have any money.
I don't care about money. We got by before, we'll get by again.
I wish we could just up and go with all my heart. We have to deal with David.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna call him up.
You idiot, she's just using you. Obviously, she's all about the money.
I saw her new husband today. 6 years ago when they hooked up, he thought I might shoot him. I know why I didn't do it and realized I might have to kill Winona, too. Which, at the time, wasn't that unthinkable. Suppose, right now, you had a gun in your hand, finger on the trigger. But if you did that, where would it end?
I don't know.
Just the way he's talking himself out of these situations every goddamn time.
Just need to know how far we're gonna go with this.
What?
If I kill him, is that it?
Or are we gonna have to kill other people too?
No, we're just gonna take the money and go. I mean, we already killed Owen. They can't hang us twice.
Sad enough.
Think so.
Oh, you can't trust anyone in the show. Everyone's betraying everyone.
Owen was a different story. Met him, started teaching his kids, and Karen saw right off he was interested. She said, thought he might be the answer to our prayers. And
This is a bit weird though, that he explains all of this now. Wouldn't he have explained this before he went in there? I mean, he must have approached them.
Losing someone like you, guess it eats at a guy.
It's the first you ever said that.
Why would you leave someone like Raylan? And why would you take someone like Gary?
Had any second thoughts about seeing my collection?
Oh, no, I'm good.
I helped you with your case, didn't I? Then do me this one small favor.
Oh, not your collection.
My collection.
Don't close the door on him, dude. Now I would be really worried.
His proudest achievement was when Hitler selected him to run a team that went through the country, reacquiring the Führer's old paintings. I hated my father.
Does he have the real paintings?
So this has been my project.
No.
I buy Hitler's shitty paintings.
Oh, he destroys them? So obviously he wouldn't lie about those. Wait. Or would he? So he could get them cheap and then burn them?
What if I were to tell you right now that I found out something about your daddy, something that you could use to put him away for the rest of his life? What would you say then?
Cliffhanger. Oh, you sons of Hitler.